Good afternoon. Welcome to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand, across from Chao Doi. We are here on May 9th, 2025 here at S1. TV table Oat and Alex versus Guin and Not. Guin and Not have a 3-game head start. It's a race to 8, so they get a 3-game head start. Oat breaks off, pots the ball, leaves 4 balls up table, 5 balls down table. Alex to shoot with the rest, real close to his work, and cuts the one in and leaves hamper queuing for Oat. But Oat is a master at the hamper queuing. Doesn't seem to bother him one little bit shooting over a ball. And he rolls that in, white ball comes down, taps the 3. 3 is almost in the jaws anyway. And they've got pretty good clearance in the offing here. The 9 is pretty close to the 10, so it doesn't pass to the right. It's going to shoot the 9 in the lower left. What you get there as Alex spins up above the side pockets for a nice little angle on the pink 4. Oat is stretched out, though he is not a tall man, but he's really good at stretching. He's got that long bridge. And 2 rails and out for the 5 in the right-hand corner pocket. And Alex, if you haven't seen Alex before, he's a really good player.
Jordan and Walt, really Don and Sally, table 6.
And
Jordan and
spins
Walt,
over for
Don
the
and
6
Sally,
in the lower right-hand corner
please.
pocket. And it's got a little angle to bring the white ball off the cushion. Like that. Look at that. Nicely done. Yeah, Oat is like super smooth. He holds the highest handicap that you can. He is a Pro Plus player. And Alex, I'm not sure what his handicap is, but he's pretty sporty as well. That's a nice little shot. Goes under the 9 and the 10 for a cut shot for Oat. But he may just slow roll this 9 in and accept maybe a little bit of distance, or he could come around 3 cushions. And he does 1, 2, 3. It's going to be pretty close, maybe ideal. Oh, goes down a little far, but still nice little shot on the 10. The 10 and the white ball separated by maybe an inch. And he's got a shot to cut this 10 ball in the lower right. Always want to be mindful of that side pocket when you shoot shots like this. No problem for him. 10 ball down, break and run. Oat and Alex have won. This is a race to 8. Guin and Not are getting a 3-game head start, and there's no money balls spotted in this match. We've got 49 teams, 98 players here. Single day event here, the Scotch Doubles event. 10 ball, first time we had 10 ball here at the S1. Mostly like 9 ball. If you're not familiar with 10 ball, the rules are a little different. They're basically the same. I know, it sounds funny, right? Guin to break off, open hand bridge, pots the 6 in the right hand side pocket. And it's got a good look at the 1, nice break. It's got 3 balls up table. The 7 is almost hanging in the jaws of the middle left side bag. The 2, 3, 8, 9, 10 are down table. No clusters. 7 is kind of on the rail, not really. It's barely touching the knuckle there. But nice opening break off here. And Not slides out the white ball to the left of the blue 2, which does pass the 9, by the way, in case you're wondering. Nice shot, Guin. They're sharing a playing cue. And Not to shoot. The left-handed player does not use a bridge. And he overcuts that red 3 ball. Now, had that ball fluked in the right center pocket, since he did not call the ball in that pocket, there's no slop, so to speak, in this game. You have to call every ball, every pocket, especially the 10. Had he potted that ball, the opponents would have had their option to shoot the shot or give it back to them, say if they were snookered or something. There's also no 3 foul rule. And just like 9 ball, you got to hit a cushion after contact with any ball. Shoot the lowest number ball on the table first, have to hit that ball first, and drive something to a rail. Unless you pot a ball legally. In other words, shoot a straight in shot, nothing hits a cushion, that's okay. So yeah, no lucky 10 balls. I just explained the fluke rule, and the push out works basically the same as well. So a little less chance. There's still chance in this game, for sure. Any rotation will have your lucky shot here and there, but as far as potting the ball, you have to call the ball and the pocket. Alex cuts it backwards. Nice shot. Yeah, like I said, keep your eye on this guy. He's a really good player. I've been watching him for the last couple of weeks. He's very smooth on the table. Oh. Pots the 5 in the upper left. White ball comes around easy as you please for a cut shot on that 7 close to that side pocket. Alex taps the ball into the rail, straight in on the 8. It's going to be stop right here. Stop, and yes, saw him point to the pocket. Very important. Almost every time you want to point to the ball, to the pocket with your cue. That way, there's no question that you called the ball. I've seen so many arguments over the last couple of years over that one rule. So point where the cue. Everybody saw you do it. There's no question. If you just call it and the other place says, "Oh, I didn't hear you call that," blah blah blah. But if you point where the cue, that solves all the problems before they occur. Alex and Oat have one.
And Anand, Precha, and Nong, table 23 upstairs.
They have 2, actually.
And Anand, Precha, and Nong, table 23 upstairs.
Alex and Oak have 2. Guin and Nong have 3. They have 3 in Head Start. So a lot of people like 10 ball because they say it takes a little bit more skill, a little less chance, a little less happenstance. And I generally agree with that. Break off is a lot different than 9 ball, that's for sure, especially with the 9 ball on the spot, the way they break the 9 ball these days. This playing 10 ball, the 1 ball is on the spot. Alex to break off from the break box. Open hand bridge. Breaks off. But nothing goes in the side pocket. 3 ball comes down, taps 4. But nothing falls. White ball ends up almost 3 diamonds up from the upper left near the cushion. 10 ball smack dab in the way of that yellow 1 ball. So possible push out in the offing here. Kind of like a free foul. You can just lag it anywhere with no penalty, and you're basically offering this result to your opponent. They can give it back, or you can take the shot, and off you go. Only the first shot after the break, no matter who broke, are eligible for a push out. Oh. Crosses the white ball over the 1 ball. 1 ball comes off the right hand rail out to center table-ish, above the side pockets. And going to shoot. Okay, 1 ball down. Nice little stroke there. He's about less than a diamond away from that blue too. 3 and 4 both down table. Most likely you're going to want to try to play them in the same lower right hand corner pocket. No balls are on the rail and no clusters are present as he spins down with a little spin. Draw with a little spin. White ball comes down, taps a 7, and he is on that red 3 ball. left-handed player. 3 balls down, hands his cue off to Guin. And 6 balls remain. So Guin is leaning over. Has to screw back a little bit, which he does. Brings the white ball above the side pockets. Less than 3 diamonds away from the upper left, about a diamond away from that orange 5 ball. Screws back, and he's going to have a close range shot for the 6 in the upper left hand corner pocket. And the 7's available. You can stop your ball. You might want to screw back a little bit for an angle on the 7 to get to the 8. Like that. Kind of straight. Might have to roll forward a little bit. Except a little bit tougher cut. He goes forward. That's going to work out well. Nice shot. Nice shot. Not very nice shot. And pretty close range. You can kill this ball. Use a little kill stroke. Or a slow roll, perhaps. That, but he overcut the ball. Overcut the ball. The 8 ball hits the knuckle, kicks back up. Table about a little more than a diamond away. So Alex to shoot. Long stretch. Long stretch. You have to get the extension or the rest or both. Oat's telling him where he wants the white ball to end up. Just a slow. Is he going? Yeah, just slow spin. Straight in shot on the 9, about 4 feet away. And he can basically he wants to screw back a little bit. He wants to be straight in on the money ball usually if he can. But you can stop the ball, still have a decent shot on that 10. And Oat strokes it all the way back, almost to the top rail there. The upper left. So it leaves Alex going to have to shoot off the cushion here. The 10 ball's about 2 diamonds away from the white. He's got to send it about 7 feet to that lower right-hand corner pocket. 10 ball down. Alex and Oat have 3. They're looking pretty sporty here. Pretty sporty. So it's 3-3. So now we have a straight-up race to 5 from this point forward. Sam. We had Earl Strickland in the house last night. Hall of Fame pool player, career spanning over 4 decades. He played about 19 challenge matches, signed some autographs, told a few stories, did a few trick shots, executed every single trick shot to perfection with the exception of 1 ball. He potted every ball I tried to do on the trick shots except for 1 ball on 1 shot. Other than that, he was batting 1,000. And he played like the champ he is. Tell you what. I only saw him miss 3 balls in 1 bank in 19 frames, and his position play was absolutely spot on, very smooth, looking like. He played as good as almost anyone that I've seen in a long time. At his advanced age, that's saying something. 2 ball down. Guin is going to be real close to his word, but no, I do not believe this 3 ball will bank in the opposite. Watch out, white ball. Gonna fall. Okay, yeah, he tried. He actually had the snooker, but just a little too much power. His cloth is about 3 days old. To me, it seems like it plays a little bit slower than the previous cloth they had on there. It's using a different manufacturer this time. I think it's called Million cloth. But plays pretty good. I got no complaints. As the 4 ball falls, brings the white ball up in between the side pockets, right of center. 5 5 and the 9 are up table, 7's in between the side pockets, the 6 and the 10 are down table. The 6 is almost on the rail. He's got to bring back. That's not gonna work. He's on top of the 6. He was trying to get to just to the left of that green 6, which is not on the rail but real close to the rail. So Alex gonna probably shave the 6 ball, try to send the white ball up table a little bit. Use that 10 as a blocker perhaps, which he did. Wow, nice touch. Yeah, this man's extremely good player. I think he's from the UK, but I'm not positive. I'll have to ask him. Oh my. Kick shot results in a scratch in the lower right-hand corner pocket. Oat to shoot with 4 balls on the table. The 6 and the 9 are up table. 7 is in between the side pockets, left of center. And the 10 ball is down table out in space. Oat pots the 6, screws back a little bit. Alex going to go forward to the cushion, out a little bit. He's got the proper angle to just slide the white ball down a little bit for position on that 10 in the lower left. Like that. Alex points to the pocket. 10 balls down. Alex and Oat have 4. They've won 4 in a row. Halfway home. Looking pretty sporty here. But yeah, talking about last night, Noel Strickland, he was very, very smooth with. I mean, he's got a cue that's extra tall, maybe 70 inches or something like that. I mean, it's really tall, kind of a homemade type of deal. But plus, he's got some padding on the grip, so very unique cue. But man, did it work for him! He was making all kinds of spectacular shots. And Oak breaks off, makes both of the balls just behind the 1 ball in the rack. Both of them went in the opposite side pockets. Comes the white ball above the side pockets, but the 1 ball is near the center diamond, just to the left, a little bit off the rail. No offensive shot on offer here. Alex can have to play a safe or a push out. But most players will not push out if they can see the ball. I think he's putting the white ball above the 8 and trying to. That is not gonna get a snooker on that. He's left the shot on the 1 in the right-hand side pocket. But the angle is going to bring the white ball either into the 9 or just above. Okay, he screwed back. He avoided the 9, but the white ball hit the red 3. So Guin has got about a 7.5 foot shot here. He's got to pot the 2 and up to the right and bring the white ball down table for that red 3. Like that. Nice shot, Guin. Nice shot. Fingers are snapped. And he is on, nut is on that red 3. 3 balls down, white ball comes up, about a diamond and a half away from the upper left, off the cushion. And he's got a pretty good look at this 4, but he's shooting off the rail. Guin uses the open hand bridge. He does not use the glove. That don't bother him none. He spanks that ball in. Kind of rolls forward a little bit of stun run action there, it looked like. 4 balls left on the table. The 6 and the 8 are up table. The 9 and the 10 are down table. 6 ball down, but he did not give it enough mustard. Still has a look at the 8, but now you're talking about super thin cut. And he pots the ball in. And we've got a straight in. Okay, no combination. The 9 does pass the 10. And he is not is right on that 9. 9 ball goes off the 10. Still goes in. 10 ball comes down a couple inches. But still a nice little tasty shot for the money ball. 10 ball down. Guin and Knott have 4. They're on the board. race to 4 from this point forward. Guin to break. And he's breaking from the center of the break box. Yeah, Oat went up to take a brief comfort break, so they're gonna pause the game until he returns to the arena. Here he comes. Here he comes. Okay. All right. So Guin to break off from the center, behind the head string. Actually, open hand bridge, no glove. Breaks off. Nothing false. And you're going to have a little bit of congestion down table. The 4 and the 7 are up table. The 3 is in between the side pockets. The 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 are all down table. But no balls are even remotely close to a rail. But a little congestion. Nice little shot there by Oat. And look at this. White ball comes off the side rail, comes over, taps the 4 for ideal position for Alex. Yeah, Oat is very dangerous player. Very dangerous man with a cue in his hand. Very nice man. But, man, he is fierce on the table. As Alex pots in the blue 2, screws back. He's got the 3 in the side. Left-hand side pocket. And they're discussing what angle they want to get on this pink 4. It's available from almost anywhere. But they have to navigate the passage of the white ball back down for that orange 5. He's got to plan 2 shots ahead at least playing this game. So he's got an angle for him to go forward, maybe with a little spin off the top of the side rail, bring the white ball into the line, that invisible line between the orange 5 ball and the center of the lower right-hand corner pocket. He's putting a little bit of spin like that. Get off the rail, that's the main thing. And Oat has a nice shot. He can do a couple of things. The 6-10 is lined up, or he can go below the 6. But no, he's making a face. He wanted to get a little higher. Now, 10 is still available. You just have to a little bit sharper cut on the 6. And I don't know if the carom is very tasty. So he's pointing, he's calling the 10, so he's going to cut this 6 into the 10. Fortunately, he's close range, not too far away. And just like that, no problem for him. Alex and Oat have 5. Pretty quiet in here so far. Everyone's engrossed in their matches. All of the tables are being occupied for this today's event. Both floors, all the pool tables are being used, or almost all of them. Both floors. 2 floors up here in the S1 pool hall. Got 25 pool tables, 1 full-size snooker table, and 8 Chinese 8-ball/hay-ball tables made by Joy. Snooker table is also made by Joy. As Alex breaks off. I did not see anything fall. But yeah, they're going to have a shot. They're going to have a good look at this. Guin's going to have a good look at this yellow 1 ball, which is up table. Most of the balls are up table. The 2 balls in between side pockets, right of center. 4, the 8, and the 10 are down table. See, puts the ball and spins to the left. White ball taps the 3. So he's pretty straight on this, and he's shooting out of the pocket. The 3 ball's not available. You're going to have to bank this ball, I guess, because it is not. I mean, the 10's in the way, and the 7 is in the way. Up table, you see. So, Nong pots the ball in, goes forward, brings the white ball across for the 3. I'm not sure. He might try a carom, 3-7 carom. I don't know if he called it or not, but it does not fall. So Oat's going to have extremely hampered queuing, shooting out of the upper left-hand pocket and over that pesky 7 ball. He's a master of the awkward queuing, I tell you what. No obstacle seems to bother him too much. He's so consistent. Just like that. Easy peasy, nice little spree. You know, just what you want. Nice little shot. Yeah, oh, it's dangerous, but I tell you what. I found out firsthand many times. As Alex pots in the 4. So we've got a 5-7 combination here. And he's going to hit it slowly. Make sure that 5 does not follow that 7 into the pocket. Just like that. Now he replaces the 7 with the 5 in the upper left. And the 6 is not far away, a couple diamonds away near the top cushion. Alex pots it in, gets an angle
Sunny
for Oat.
and Thomas, table 1. Alain and Meg.
Yeah, Oat is one of the few players that points
Thomas,
to every pocket.
Table 1, please.
A lot of players forget about that till they get
John
to the 10.
Boy and
Then they
Fred,
point.
Chetan and Priyam, table 5. John Boy and Craig, Chetan and Priyam, table 5, please.
3 balls remain. Alex with open hand bridge shooting that A left, but he came a little short. The table is definitely playing slower than it was with the old cloth on there. But pool is a game of adjustments, I tell you what. You move around, you're going to play on different tables, different equipment, different environments. No problem for Oat. He pops that ball and brings the white ball off the right-hand long rail for A. Let's see, he's about 2.5 diamonds away from that. 10 ball shooting, white ball on the cushion, but no problem for him. 10 ball down. Alex and Oat have 6. They need 2 more. I haven't seen them miss a ball yet, actually. Looking pretty sporty. Alex and Oat exchange fist bumps. And not to break. Breaking off a little right of center, open hand bridge, breaks off, but nothing falls, nothing disappears from the playing surface. We have the 1 and a 3 on the right hand side of the table above the side pockets. The 6 ball is about an inch and a half away from that middle side bag, down a little bit. The 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 8, 10 are all down table. No clusters and no balls are on the rail, but the 9 is a little close now. You've got 2 and a 7. The 1 ball went up table near the center diamond, near the cushion, and the white ball came around, tapped the 2 near the 7. It looks like it may be available for a combination once you get there, but Guin plays a nice little safety, gets a snooker behind that arch 5 ball. Two goes into the 1. drives the one into the rail after contact. Good shot, legal shot. One ends up kind of tied up with that 9 ball there. So he's Guin's gonna have to go to the rail, which he does. Good hit, legal shot. Got the ball after contact. White ball still spinning. But he's got Oat has a look at this one. But it's a tricky little table here. Got most of the balls are right of center. You got 7 balls that are just a diamond away from the right-hand long rail. Diamond or less. And he's shooting the one off the cushion. So I think he's going to try to spin above this blue too, like that. But white ball goes into this 7-8 and dies out. So Alex is dead snooker behind that 9. So that's opened up things considerably. And Alex going to the air with short cue. And he's calling the 6, I believe. He's going to try to bank the 2, jump over the 9, bank the 2 into the 6 in the middle right side pocket. But he did not get enough elevation. And he caught the 9, so that's a foul. Guin to shoot. 9 balls, let's see, 8 balls left on the table. No, 9 balls left on the table. Only the 1 is down. So shoot that blue 2 in the left-hand side pocket. Screw back for an angle on the 3 to get on that pink 4. But the 4 is not available. He's got to bring the white ball down below that pink 4. There's no pocket for it, at least on the left-hand side of the table. I believe he can come across for the 4, but no, he goes below. He goes below. Gets pretty decent position for the 4 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Don't have to do much of the white ball as the 5 lurks near the left-hand side pocket. Pots the ball, white ball comes up, taps the knuckle, taps the 6. But not a problem with that 5 ball being so close to the pocket. Brings white ball down to the side rail and bottom rail. So Guin can shoot this in the corner or the side. He shoots it in the side, but they're not going to like this. White ball comes up, but not enough. So now you got like a triple backwards cut on the 7 if you're going to shoot it. Or you can bank it in the side pocket. Or you can play safe. Lots of choices. He cuts the ball in. He actually overcut that ball and the white ball comes down and scratches. Wow. That was pretty thin. But Oat to shoot with 4 balls left on the table. 7 is almost hanging in the upper right-hand corner pocket. The other 3 balls are down table. And 8 and the 9 are left of center. The 10 ball is about a third of a diamond away from the lower right-hand corner pocket. As Oat taps in the 7, brings the white ball 3 diamonds up from the upper left. For a nice little shot for Alex just to go forward a little bit. Most likely to play the 9 to the side. Like that, like that. And Oat can roll forward here. And let's see, he wants to, sometimes Oat likes to show off a little bit, show off his stroke. I think that's what he's doing here. Yeah, just like that. Leaves no doubt of good position on that 10 ball. 10 ball down. Alex and Oat have 7. They're on the hill. And they're looking pretty fierce.
Oh, to break. On y va ou pas De toute façon, je vais manger un truc ou pas, non? Jusqu'à 21 h, 2 jours.
Breaks off, open hand bridge, pots the 4 in the middle side bag. 3 comes down, taps the 7 and lower right. And they've got to look at the 1. 2 balls down table, left of center, out in space there a little bit. Not too far from the rail, less than a diamond away. But he's shooting off the cushion here, and that 6-9-10 situation could come into play. Yeah, he's going right into him, but that 10's going to get in the way. But still, nice potting. But it's hard to control everything sometimes, especially when you're on the cushion like that, because you're only shooting at the top third of the white ball. So it reduces your options by 2/3. So a lot of times the best course of action is just to worry about potting the ball and try to get it too perfect as over goes off the side rail, taps the 2 to the bottom cushion for a legal shot. But he's left a 2-3 combination, not an easy one, by any means. The 6 ball just above and to the left of that 3. And he goes forward off the 2, pots the 3. So it's Oat and Alex's option, but they're dead snooker. They're not going to take that. They're going to give this shot back, because they did not nominate the right ball in the right pocket. 1, 2, 3, no hit. That's a foul shot. Right ball comes down, taps the 9. Close to the 6. Now the 6 all of a sudden is a little tricky. I don't know if you can putt that. 9 ball might be in the way, so I may have to develop the 6-9. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Alex rolled forward, left an angle to pot the 5 in the right-hand side pocket and roll forward into this 6-9 type of deal. I believe it's going to go into it. Or not. We're going to find out right now. He played position for us, so it must go. I'm a little off angle here. Yeah, no problem. Man, oh man, these guys are looking pretty sporty. 3 balls to go. I do not believe they have missed a pot yet. Maybe 1. 8 balls down, 9 balls there. On the 10, short range. 10 ball down. Alex and Oat win by a scoreline of 8-4. Back in a few minutes.